Hi there, Bevan here from Redcarpetnz.tv, and we're here at the New Zealand premiere, world premiere, of Gary of the Pacific, and we've got Jared, we've got Nigel, we've got Hutch, directors of the film. So what was it like for you guys, having done your first feature film?
It was awesome, so we shot in Raro, which was an interesting experience. We stayed at the place called the Edgewater Resort and Spa. We never found the spa.
We got to go shoot on an island for 4 weeks, so just sort of, the film's not very good, but it was really good fun going to the island.
We got a good tan. Yeah, like a year ago.
Yeah, I can tell you got a really good tan.
Yeah, I'm glowing.
I've seen in articles that you reference, Josh as a muse. Why?
He's just very, very funny and very, very talented. He's quite annoying as a person, but as an actor, very, very good. So we put up with him being annoying, and actually we think he's lovely because he's one of our best friends.
He loves lying on couches, so just to sort of he loves being observed.
And being fed grapes.
Yeah. Hutch feeds him grapes.
There's probably some photographs of that. You could probably ask Josh. What happened is I really liked feeding Thompson, particularly grapes, but all sorts of food. But he got married not long ago, and his wife, one of the things when they did get married, his wife said, you're not allowed, Hutch, to feed you food anymore.
So, being your muse, going to work with him again?
Well, let's just see how tonight goes, because the thing with Josh is he's got a propensity to get a little big for his boots. So, he's got a bit of a red carpet thing. He's got drummers and stuff. Like he could. We'll just see how tonight goes. It might be one of those situations where we just move on to our next muse.
Gentlemen, any last words?
I really hope everyone enjoys the film.
Great. Thank you very much. So we're here with Josh, who plays Gary of the Pacific. First feature film. What was it like?
It was pretty intense. It was a hell of a lot of fun. So many amazing cast members and people working on it. It was just a privilege to be part of it. And if you do come to watch it, you'll get to see my bum in its full entirety. So I can fully recommend it because it is a beautiful peach. I was there like every day, 6 days a week, every shot, every single camera angle. And Dave Farnay turned up for 4 weeks. He worked about 10 minutes on the first day, had a week off, did about half a day then, and then had another week off, and then had like another 3 minutes work on the Friday, and that was it. And he had the best time. And I did a lot of sweating, so I think that's probably, well, it's not very funny at all, but basically, it certainly got me pretty worked up. I will say probably the funniest thing that happened, well, not the funniest thing, one thing that happened was that when I did show my bum, the director said, stop clenching your bum. And then I said, I'm not. So apparently my bum looks like it's clenched when it's relaxed. So it's very concerning for me. I need to work on it because it looks like my bum's trying to show off all the time. And I swear it isn't. I swear it isn't. Well, if you're a fan of big men in spandex, then I can thoroughly recommend it. Come along.
So we're here with Dave Farnay, who plays, I think it's Josh's dad in the film.
Yeah, I play his dad.
So what was it like?
Being Josh's dad is like one of those jobs that you never quite expect because he's quite unusual, but it's a joy because that guy is a joy. He's pure joy in his heart, and we love him. I mean, this guy's pretty weird. But it's like he says things in a way that it shouldn't be funny, but it is funny. And then he has this facial that is like a wide-eyed puppy dog. He's the epitome of confusion itself, but the joy of life. Yeah.
The most memorable thing for you coming out of this film, or whilst filming this film?
Yeah, soberness.
Yeah. What does that mean?
Yeah, soberness. The cast were entirely off the rails, and I taught them the art of soberness. No. The best thing I learned was that because this is Josh's first film, and he was a joy and breath of fresh air because he practiced and he was disciplined, and it just reminded me that as actors sometimes we can go a bit loose and a bit flippant, but that's okay. But if you can do it with heart, then you're in safe hands, and he's the one that does everything with heart. And I just think he's a special talent.
So we're here with Taufi, who plays one of the lead characters in the film. and I believe it's her first.
I was actually quite nervous. I didn't know what to expect. But because they were all quite funny, you know, everything was funny. Even on set, it was funny, and it just never felt like work. So, yeah, it was awesome. I think the most memorable part was learning how to play the saxophone. Because I just found that out when I got overseas. So it was like a whole day of learning the saxophone that I was playing on the film. I was like, do I actually have to press the right chords? And they were like, yeah, we're going to actually film part of your finger. So yeah, that was the most memorable part for me.
Wonderful. So not just a new actress, but also a new musical instrument. Wonderful. Wonderful. Well, Taffy, thank you so much for your time and all the best for, I guess, this film and any future endeavors that you have. So thank you so much. Yeah.
Congratulations. Thank you.
So we're here with Dom, who plays in the film Josh's best friend. Yeah.
That's great.
So Dom, what was it like working on the Downloads project, first feature film, and with Josh?
It was probably the funniest job I've ever had, to the point where I kind of thought, I don't know if we're working or not, eh? Yeah, just constantly cracking up on set all day with Josh and with the directors of the Download concept, and also Dave Farney as well. So yeah, it was awesome.
And what's the most exciting thing that you're looking forward to seeing on screen tonight?
Well, of course, I'm Cook Island, so it's awesome to see the homeland up on the big screen, but also just to see the work that everybody's, just put into this project, and just seeing it come to life in front of everyone, really, yeah. Oh, definitely check out Gary of the Pacific, support New Zealand film, yeah.
Excellent, Dom, thank you so much. All the best. Yeah. Cheers. So here we are, pretty festive at the New Zealand premiere of Gary of the Pacific. Whether you liked clenched or unclenched bums or lazy or active acting, it's a fantastic New Zealand film that you have to go out and see. So I guess we'll see you at the cinema.
I swear my natural bum is actually very loose, so yeah.
Hey Josh, thank you so much, and all the best for this and future endeavours. Thank you so much.
See you later. Cheers.
Yeah, no, well, it sort of became a thing, so it's now something we do in private, and now that we've been forced underground, it's kind of got a bit weirder.
So it's awkward.
Well, it's got more awkward now because it's kind of it takes place in hiding.
You smell like grapes and cured meats. Where have you been tonight? Yeah.
With Hutch.
She made a thing out of it. We never found the spa, but it was next to the water, so that part, they did live up to that part of the deal.
It's a 3-star resort. So.
Hey Dave, thank you so much for your time, and we look forward to seeing, I guess, your character do his thing on screen. Yeah.
It's going to be different each time. Each screen's different. Whether he turns up on screen, Yeah. When you hear my voice, just close your eyes and go, "Oh, he's not in it. I don't want to see that rubbish."
There you have it, Dave Varney. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much. All the best.
Okay.